Okay, I think I'm live and hopefully everyone can hear me. My name is Nintendo. I'm a fairly new speedrunner in that I've only ever speedrun one game before. And I signed up for this to kind of get me into running a new game. And this was my randomly allocated second ever speedrun. So I'll do a countdown and then on 3 I'll get the game going and I'll kind of chat you through what very little I know about this game so far, but let's go for it and see what happens. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we're Scrooge McDuck and we are looking for treasure, and there's 5 items over 5 levels. I'm kind of going to play them in order. So the first level is, oops, we don't need to go down there, is Niagara Falls, which is the one that I'm currently in. However, speedrunners of this game generally start off with another level, which is Mute Island, and I'll come on to why the order matters in the speedrun when we get to that level. But since I won't need to reset today, I hope, I'm just going to play through them all in order. So in terms of the movement mechanics of this game, we have pogo jumps, which is what I'm doing here with the cane, and to do that we're kind of holding down the B button, and we can use that kind of pogo jump action. Oh, yeah, those loops are a nightmare. We use the kind of pogo action to jump, to do damage to enemies, and also to break through blocks. There's 2 things that I found quite difficult about the speedrun, and those kind of those loops are one of them. They're quite specific in where you have to land on them, and I've taken a few deaths that way. And another one, yikes. So I'm just going to caveat this. This is my second ever speed game, and I'm clearly not quite a pro yet. My PB so far is 16 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't think we're quite going to get that. I think I died once in that run, so I've just realised what I've done wrong. So we use this kind of golf swing to move this platform along. And to do the golf swing, you kind of hold down the direction on the D-pad, and then you use the B button. And we're into our first boss here. This is quite straightforward. We just need to do damage with the pogo jump 5 times. And there we go. I made it eventually. Okay, so that's Niagara Falls. That's the first of 5 levels in this run. So given that I'm new to this game, I'm actually going to pick up this item here, which is a continue. Obviously, more advanced strats, you're going to save time by not picking those up. The other thing to skip through the text is actually pressing the start button alternating with the A button. So we're now into Bermuda, so we're on a ship. And we're going to learn another move with the cane here, so we can actually use it to grab on and pull as well, so that's the other kind of mechanic in this game. And what we're going to do is we're going to run straight forward, and that rat should just jump over us there, and then hopefully we don't take damage. So this is an any percent run. All good save there. So in a casual playthrough, you can pick up additional items, and you can get upgrades to your cane and things like that. But this is just an any percent. So we're just basically going to try not to pick up anything really, and we're not going to talk to any characters unless we kind of absolutely have to. But yeah, I think like essentially it's platforming. Let's do a little pause there, and just kind of getting used to the slightly different mechanics of like the pogo jumps. So at the beginning of the game, selected easy mode, and that simply just gives you more health. So our second boss, again, it's just 5 hits. The bosses, as a general rule, are pretty straightforward, apart from the next one, which is a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to just also get this energy, so this increases our health bar. Again, learning the game, so kind of taking some safer strats. Menuing is quite tough in this game, I find. I think maybe because I'm used to running Star Tropics and I'm used to just kind of like buffering through menus and just kind of pressing A, but it's the kind of alternating between start and select, and it's actually kind of taken me a bit of getting used to, and I still haven't quite got the knack of it yet. Okay, this is the hardest part of the game, and I've just done it first time. I haven't done that in practice first time. Breaking those 2 blocks is really difficult because you have to jump and do a golf swing at the same time, and I've been stuck there for quite some time in practice, not being able to break those 2 blocks. I was hoping to demonstrate how difficult that bit is, but for some reason I've managed to just do it, which makes absolutely no sense because I haven't been able to do that in practice at all. But you know, I get to look swag, so that's cool. Okay, this is the boss that is kind of renowned for being a pain. So a lot of speedrunners of this game will actually do this level first before tackling any of the other levels, and the reason why is because this boss is quite RNG heavy. So if you do this level first out of the 5, then obviously you're gonna, and you get bad RNG, then it kind of enables you to reset early in the run. Basically the gist of it is you wanna always leave one block on the ground. And the reason for that is if you don't do that, Robo-Duck can just basically faff around, walking from side to side, and it can cost you an awful lot of time. So the knack of it basically is to always leave at least one block on the ground. Avoid the shot, and then do your golf swing to swing the block towards the boss. And again, we do that 5 times. So you can see there's more kind of there's more skill to this boss as compared to the others, and also there's more RNG involved. So that wasn't too bad. That's probably one of the best attempts that I've had so far as a beginner learner of my second ever speed game. I'm going to actually just, again, because I'm new, I'm just going to grab some more health as well. Future time saves. Okay, we're going to Egypt. Because this is an NES game, like, checkpoints are few and far between. So the only checkpoints in this game are if you die at the boss, then you go back to the beginning of the boss stage. Or there's another checkpoint where I forget the name of the character, but you can exit the level. But again, like, that's not a guarantee. Generally, if you die, you'll go back to the start. So it is quite a tricky one for that reason. So that's kind of why I've been like taking the continues and whatnot, because it's a bit unforgiving. And as I improve through the game, I will obviously make less use of the shop and enable some more time saves in future. I definitely will do and submit a few more runs of this after this event. Okay, on to the 4th boss. Again, we're just kind of using the pogo to bonk the boss on the head. And avoid the shots. And there we go, a 3-4. We don't need to buy anything from the shop now, so we can head out. And we're gonna go to Scotland. I assume this is Edinburgh Castle. This one's a bit trickier with some of the platforming involved. I think this is one of the levels that I've found a bit more challenging so far. Here's my favourite things ever, not. Oh, terrifying. Again, top runners look very swaggy. They kind of they do a little boost off of one of those kind of floating lanterns to get onto the loop, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. I've also died there a few times. I didn't mean to. I do not want to go home. Do not speak to this character. Real pain. If you accidentally mash A, then you end up leaving the level. So that's the other thing. You can go back in and out of levels in this game. So it is possible to revisit levels that you've already completed. So we're just going to hit that platform, get it moving along. So this is another 5-hit situation, but you don't know which one of the two is going to be the one that stays on screen. So I'm getting quite kind RNG today. All the same side. Okay, so that's all of our 5 stages complete. But Webby's been kidnapped, so we need to go and rescue Webby. So we're back on the same ship that we were on before, so this is back to Bermuda, except this time we're going all the way to the right and up this rope. And this is where we're going to encounter our final boss. Who's going to pinch our treasure, which is very rude. Okay, this boss basically kind of just slightly to an angle, right or left, and just pogo jump. 5 hits time, and that's the run. So time is on the final hit for that boss, and we've rescued Webby. And there we go. That's my second ever speedrun ever. Really fun to learn. I think for me, like, my strength in games is more platforming, so I think I picked it up quicker than I kind of thought I would. It'd be interesting to know what time I got. Oh, I PB'd, so that's better than my that's better than my run yesterday. So there we go. Yeah, I like the platforming element of it. I can definitely see me continuing to run this going forwards. But yeah, I definitely will do. If I do that, I will do Mute Island first because of Roboduck RNG, which has caught me out, but kind of have a bit of a better idea of those strats now going forwards. But yeah, that's me. Thank you very much for putting this mystery speedrun event on, Kat and Dave, and thank you very much for having me on your channel. Very much appreciated. I think that is me, so thank you so much.